Previously on the pallet wood cabin build. Using recycled pallet wood we had processed down, we built the base foundation and frame for the one-man cabin out in the woods. Once the walls and frame were complete, we made the roof using an old piece of tin from a barn. We then went on to build a front porch with railings made from natural materials found in the forest. Our focus then turned to furnishing the inside of the cabin to make it a usable living space. So we used some larger reclaimed pallet wood to create a frame for the raised bed. With the bed installed, we used the remainder of the longer pallets to make a corner bookcase which fit at the end of the bed. To heat the cabin, we installed a small wood stove in the opposite corner of the bookcase. With the inside space now becoming limited, we decided to create a small chair to go next to the bed. We then made a small folding table, which we installed under the window where the natural light was strongest. Since having the wood stove installed, it has not only allowed us to heat the cabin, but it's also meant that we can now cook food inside. Join us now for episode 7, where we aim to create an outdoor log store and a folding seat for the raised bed.
Well, we've had a good go at it today. I'm absolutely starving. We haven't stopped. We haven't had anything to eat, and it's 20 to 4. We haven't had lunch yet. But anyway, what we've done here, you've seen outside, put the, well, we've done the roof to the log store out there. Took us a while, got it done, all pallet wood. And all pallet wood again is this, on Mike's bed here. Put a couple of old cup hooks there. Made a lanyard, all built with pallet woods, and some old hinges down here. Really old ones. I thought they were brass, but I got the wire brush on them. It turns out they're like metal steel. So they're good. There's nothing wrong with them. They're probably 60 years old. They're fine. The screws are the same age. All ready to go. So we turn in the bed. You can put your bed in here. You can make storage in here. And then, the last time I heard a creak like that, my wallet opened. It was in 1952. I was buying gobstoppers. Didn't work, did it? The gob's still going. That rests down up there like that, perfectly. And now we have a seat to sit on, or a table to work on if Mike Sandy wants to put his bushcraft stuff here for filming. You can see we've got a spotlight up there. Look, you can see it right back here for all the people to say, oh, it's only small. Oh, okay. It's one man, it's a one-man cabin. Brilliant. Some of you might have noticed, just look at this. There's pallet wood, okay? See all the pallet wood? We all know that. We've got through tons of it. That's pallet, but look what you can do with it. That, I bought, well, we brought it in, cut it to size, but I'd sanded it, I tried planing it. That chewed up a bit much, but I got a sanding machine on it, sanded it down, got a hand sander on it, took the edges off here so it's nice and smooth around the edge, you won't get splinters around the edge, and then gave it one coat of varnish, and look at the colour and the knots. I mean, I love wood because I was in furniture, my business was furniture, so I like wood. And there you can see all the knots in the wood coming out. Now, if you gave that a lovely gloss, which Mike might do at a future stage when the weather's warm, if it ever warms up, that will be beautiful. That will come out really nice. So that's the sort of thing you can do with pallet wood, should you so wish. Well, we're not saying go and do it. I've done it. Somebody say, well, it's poisonous, toxic fumes if you sand it. Obviously, if you're sanding, you wear a mask. I can't wear a mask. A lot of guys with glasses can't wear masks because they steam up and then you can't see what you're doing. So I think I'm going to get out of the way. Lovely. I'm going to get out of the way, clear all my tools out here. Mike's going to set up that incredible stove, but we've got something else on that stove. You will not believe what it's going to do next. Man, the butter's been butchered. It's mum, isn't it? Are the sausage rolls good?
Yeah, I've eaten them.
That's cooked really well, that sausage roll. What are you having, red Leicester or ham and cheese?
Yeah, ham and cheese, why not?
Get a bit of butter on it. Because we've got soup as well, haven't we?
Yeah, got a bit of soup. Wow, we've got soup, definitely.
How well's that cooked? I think that's done, Dad, the soup.
Yeah. I'll put it on that side grill just to keep it warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've still got jobs to do with the floor. And
Loads of
swaying
jobs.
and
Mind you, we've got a lot done today, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I feel what a certain four-legged friend would like being in here.
Well, you can see his hand slowly coming in like there. Slow motion. Sorry, bye.
Yeah,
They're both clean.
yeah, they work.
That'll work for the soup. Coming. Oh, look over there. Look outside, Mike.
There's some cheese, ham, fresh bread.
Oh, good man.
Show the guys on the camera.
Look at this, mate. That is unbelievable.
That's cooked just now. The bread well, it's like pre-cooked, but you warm it up.
Yeah,
in your
home-baked
oven.
bread, and it goes golden like that.
That's really well cooked, actually. Really well done.
We've got ham and cheese in there, and it's still warm. It's melting the butter. Look, it's the first time we've used this oven.
It's unbelievable.
But it's definitely going to be used again.
Yeah, it's so good. There we go.
All done. Let's get that soup out.
So guys, our big camera has just kicked out, the light, sorry. So we're resorting to
Let me do that.
a mobile phone light so you can see our soup. Vegetable soup, cooked in a mess tin. That's easy enough, Dad. To go with the bread
hot.
and the cheese and the ham.
In we go.
Nice winter
Well, we've
broth.
we've stayed really late tonight, you know, so to get the jobs done and to finish filming for you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that battery light's gone. Well, here we go, guys. We might be out of camera battery and modern technology. Old school wins again. Bring out the porch lights and bring them in. So I've already put a hook up here. One can go up there, and the other one can go on the pickled partridge beer mat.
That way we're right by the chair.
Right by
and
the
you
chair.
can sit down here and you've got some nice ambient lighting.
Lovely. That's all you want in your inside here.
It's brilliant, isn't it? So, those of you might have been wondering how we cooked the bread or baked the bread. This is basically another accessory that G-Stove do, which is an oven. Has a temperature gauge on there as well, and we're letting the stove burn out, and it's still reading 150 degrees. But we got that up to 200 on not even big logs, was it, Dad? Not even big
small
logs.
stuff.
And it's really clever because we were trying to think about it earlier. All the heat comes up and it goes around the edge of the oven. The flue doesn't go through the middle of it. So it's like a broken flue, isn't it? It goes, all the hot air goes around the edge, so it heats the oven evenly.
What we did learn is about putting the bread in, wasn't it?
Yeah, you don't want it, if you open a door, Dad, just so we can see. He's got a torch there as well. So there's other shelves. We've taken a few shelves out, but you can change the height of the shelves. But you don't want to touch the edge with any bread, yeah, because it's super hot and it can burn. And we learnt that with one of the pieces of bread that was leaning against it. You could probably see the mark in there. It just baked it a little bit too much, but unbelievable for the. It's using space that would have otherwise been wasted, isn't it, Dad?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's really, really
Clever,
cool.
very clever.
Really
invention, I'll
clever,
tell you, I
yeah.
did that.
So I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this stove. I'll pop a link in the description to it. But at the moment, it's been amazing. It's
And
been perfect.
the mess tin's actually that size down there. Fit that area of cooking here.
Yeah. Yeah, the mess tin is square because it's rectangular.
Because your handle's away from there, it doesn't get too hot.
Now also, we are at some point going to be doing a recycled stove. We did say this stove was temporary. Obviously, it works so well in here. It's really good.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a go at doing a recycled stove, guys.
That's right. Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that in one of the future episodes. We're already thinking. Yeah, we're thinking of ideas. So this is the only light we have at the moment now, guys. We've basically got a head torch, a little light here,
and 2 candles.
and the candles are punching out some pretty good light there.
1 candle power, which is 2 candle power.
So there's loads of little bits we still need to do, as in the chinking of the walls. I'm insulating a little bit more, just weather sealing it really, weatherproofing it a bit more. There's also some bigger projects we have as well, which might not be in this cabin, but just to the side of it. There's loads of ideas.
Yeah.
And we've had lots of suggestions from you guys in previous pallet wood cabin episodes. So thank you very much for those. We have taken them on board. Obviously with the wood stove, we now need to protect the cabin a bit more, and we're going to put a base down for it to keep the heat off the pallets on the floor, and also either some metal sheeting or something like that, some sort
the
of
edge.
metal, yeah, just to work on the edge to protect the pallet wood walls and to bounce the heat back to us.
Yes,
but like I said, there's loads of little bits we need to do. It's not a finished project, but I think at this point we just want to say thanks so much for watching the series. We really appreciate it. We check as many comments as we can, and we try to reply where we can. But we do take on board any little comments and stuff you said, so thank you.
Hundreds and hundreds of them. Hundreds.
It's so hard
Listen,
sometimes, yeah.
We know there's a lot of intelligent people out there, because they're not just putting lol, they are absolutely writing whole paragraphs.
I know, it's amazing.
It must actually, inspire them to have other ideas. Maybe they want to get out there and do it themselves, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
The other big question we keep getting is how many pallets we've used. We're still not going to say that yet, because we've got other projects that we're going to build, and there's no point in us saying, because we're still going to build some more stuff.
Depends on the pallets as well, doesn't it?
It depends, yeah. I mean, we've painted the roof white now. You won't be able to see this. That's why it's lighter, the underside of the tin.
Yeah.
Just to help with this camera setting and to bounce light back and make it a bit better. So that's worked well. We've got little bits to do with the window and everything. There's loads of sort of small bits, but thank you very much for watching.
Appreciate it. Well, guys, you've been watching exclusively with a head torch, a cordless drill light, a telephone light,
and
2 candles.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon in the next episode.
See you again.